Well, holy shit. um, wow, 100 subscribers. I was, not really, huh. Thank you. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say here. Look, I don't have a whole lot of fucking, like, I don't really make really quality content here, right? I just talk about stuff I feel like talking about or feel needs to be talked about, that other people in the Sega communities aren't talking about. One day, for example, I might make a video about Hell Yeah, Wrath of the Dead Rabbit, for example. You know? Because, to me, these things are worth preserving and talking about? Unlike the rest of the Sega communities, I don't have some particular experience in editing, I don't have skills animating, I can't draw fan art, I can't fucking do any of that amazing shit all of the rest of the community can do. I have no ability to edit videos whatsoever. So all you're ever gonna get is just me just ranting for a few minutes about this or that. Either in a good light or a bad light, or really sometimes both. So I just want to say thank you for subscribing, and 100 subscribers. I mean, wow. With shit content like this, I mean. By the way, I guess as a sort of thank you, you've probably been wondering about the jacket. This old thing that, has a whole bunch of rips and tears in it and everything. So there's a bit of a story behind this jacket. So basically, when I was very young, me and my older sister, she would, me and her had this whole thing where we watched this, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, you Gen Alpha kids probably definitely have not heard of it, but MST3K, she used to watch that with me a lot, and we had there was this one movie, I think it was The Final Sacrifice, and we had there was this whole bit in that little thing where they watched the movie, where it was just like Rosdower, Rosdower. And so we started doing that as a sort of, sibling thing. When she wasn't beating the absolute shit out of me, publicly humiliating me, beating the shit out of me again, harassing me. Yeah, she was a shitty sister, okay? But it was my sister as I prefer to remember her, alright? And so it was a long time later, but she eventually got me this jacket that had Rosdower imprinted on the back of it, right there. But, the Rosdower emblem has long since faded, and now it's just this tiger on the back. I never am seen outside the house without it, or really in public without it, because it's sort of my brand now. And it also carries the weight of my family as I prefer to remember them. Because when you have a family that fucking shitty, like that's just my sister, you don't even want to know the shit my parents put me through. Yeah, you gotta cling to what few moments of happiness you have. It's the only way to survive, but I digress. In any case, yeah. Really, thank you for 100 subscribers. I don't really know how to express this other than just thank you. I guess the most you can do for this channel to help it grow is watch all the playlists I make of other content creators out there on YouTube. Most of the videos on those playlists are not mine. They are from other members of the Sega communities and even the Capcom communities. So I would really appreciate it if you could all, kind of watch those. Whichever ones you want. they're all listed at kind of the front page of the channel. So, yeah, that would be appreciated. Beyond that, I usually make timelines, but in some rare instances, like just recently, I made a whole bunch of fan playlists, memes, fan songs, fan edits, fan animations, you name it, it's up there. Uh, but yeah, I'll be back on Sunday with, a video either about the Zombots or about the Alien franchise. I haven't decided which yet. I'll probably decide at the time. It's gonna be a quick little unscripted rant video, as always. I don't know what else you were expecting, frankly. The only time I'm not going to do unscripted video is on my upcoming project, which is, well, very hush-hush. I won't tell you, but it's going to be a very, very long one, very detailed one, and I'm going to be working my ass off on it. To be honest, ideally it would have been nice if I could, maybe score an editor for the channel or something, because I can write the script easy. My skills essentially boil down to being able to write well, being able to be a good leader, and being able to beat the ever-living shit out of any of my enemies, psychologically or physically. Those are like my 3 skill sets. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's this video. Really, thank you. I cannot express that enough. I'm not good with this sort of thing, but, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is Jack Modic, the Sega Superfan, signing off. I'll see you in the next one.